Mr. Internet.
Sadly enough, pornography is usually on the vanguard of every new media. But hot on its heels is religion, and that is exactly the case with the World Wide Web. What started out as a way to share questionable images has turned out to be a place where you can potentially be saved. Churches of all denominations are popping up all over the place in Second Life, and you gotta wonder about that because you're not attending church. Your avatar is attending church. So if you're like a giant flamingo with like high-top sneakers and you're going to church, is your avatar saved or are you saved? I think maybe your avatar gains access to heaven and then you burn in hell, which is, it doesn't seem like a good setup. There's also a religion called Galactic Messenger, which uses the World Wide Web as a means of recruitment and a place to worship. I think the founder was supposedly beamed up in a lavender ray of light in the 40s and instructed on what to do by aliens.
Welcome to New Order for the Ages, the show that is all about building the kingdom of God here on Placentia, planet of plenty and rebirth.
I don't know if you guys were familiar with that.
So what this is all about is giving you, the people, a vision of how to bring about our real space-age utopian paradise.
I don't consider being chest deep in placenta to be a utopian paradise. I think it's gross. Galactic Messenger is sort of a Heaven's Gate kind of a deal. It's sort of like a sci-fi meets religion thing. And while we're on it, that Heaven's Gate thing, I mean, that's a tragedy. They all buy matching black Nike Cortez shoes. Almost all of them lop off their genitalia because somehow this makes them more advanced. And then when the Hale-Bopp comet passes and no one is picked up, you're sitting there in your new air eunuchs wondering what went wrong. Let's hope that same fate doesn't befall the Galactic Messenger people. I'm not sure if they've adopted a signature footwear or if they hold any sort of comet responsible for their eventual transport off the planet. And then finally you have Tarvuism, which was started by the creators of Adult Swim.
Everybody's talking about it.
It's all-encompassing and it's all non-encompassing.
First time I was given the Tarmunti, I read it in like 8 hours.
Prophecies of Amzam Mivaram, 2 days.
Tarvuism holds that octopuses are holy and that each of us has a guardian in a parallel universe. That's kind of comforting. I can get behind that, except for the whole thing is made up.